It's Madden NFL 23, and we'll get a look here at Gabriel Davis as he's topped the 1,300-yard mark receiving on the year. It's the Saints and the Panthers, and it's coming up next.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from the Superdome.
Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4 quarterback. Throwing to start the drive. McLeod. He finds his man complete. That's McCoy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Perkins. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The Panthers come into this one still without a loss, 15-0-1 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Give up the middle to Perkins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here come the Saints now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their 6th-year quarterback. They'll start the drive with Harris. And that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Moore. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taken in at the 22.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it though. They'll try to pick it up with Perkins. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well, these two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on it. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. More now. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Throwing again. Moore. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. The final shot before break. Moore. Allen has it left side. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was the Falcons who were able to pick up the victory at home. Justin Herbert, a touchdown pass in the victory. From there, we're off to check out another game. And at the half, they trail the visiting Jets in that ball game. Former number 2 pick Zach Wilson with a couple of touchdown passes. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore. Check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Tampa Bay Bucks. Antonio Gibson, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way.
Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to... Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. That'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. As the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And 24 yards to gain there, another first down as well. On the give, it's Perkins. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, Perkins. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Looking to throw. McLeod. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back to throw. McLeod. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. To throw on second down. McLeod. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw is Moore. To throw on second down. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here's Moore on third down.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Moore. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Allen's got it over the middle.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Back to throw again. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And a screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They run for it with Harris. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw. Moore. And this is incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Moore. And this is going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Complete to Bryant. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Looking to throw. McLeod. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And his kick here is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So all eyes on the Saints offense. Down by 13, and time, a huge factor. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Finding Allen. Room here to run. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Moore now on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Moore. It's complete. Kamara. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And he will make his way out of bounds. That stops the clock, but they'll have something else to consider now. It's 4th down here.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Moore. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Panthers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for Carolina,
they cap off an unbeaten season, though not quite a perfect season, as they finish 16-0-1.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for New Orleans,
they'll finish a less than stellar campaign with a mark of 6-11.
And this is a team that